What's up, everybody? How you doing? Today out here at Copper Mountain, Colorado, USSA Nationals, I'm trying a large radius board, a 17-meter side cut radius. So I'm on a 14.5 on my current board. These are crazy specs, but so this is 17% larger of a turn shape than my freestyle board. So it's not a wide board, you know, and board across, they're using very low edge angles, letting the banks of the turns assist with their turns, firm tracks. So it's a lot different than, you know, me free carving on soft groomers and really being able to purposely use high edge angles, but they want to go fast as possible, so they're, you know, don't need that extra width that I use. But yeah, this will be interesting. I think I know the limitations. One of the main limitations when I really try to crank over on the heel side, I bet I'll hook my heel cups and fall. But taking one for the team today. Let's go take some trips. I could feel the friction of my high backs even when I tilted it just that little bit. I'll slow it down and give it the boot out test. I'm cringing. That's why I do not ride anything but wide boards. I like to get aggressive with those edge angles. But yep, you hit that heel cup, boom, you're instantly down. Butt gets sore after doing that. Yep. I need wider boards, but whew, yeah, I can tell the bigger radius. And wow, it's a fast board, I can tell that too. I just did a side slip test. I'm gonna give this board a 6 out of 10 for side slipping. That larger radius is terrific. It makes a real nice, smooth, evenly distributed side slip. However, the longer nose, you know, being a border cross directional board, and shorter tail, it just feels a little off, a little crooked. Ooh. As for the 17-meter radius, I'm liking that spec. It's a little different on this board because the board is softer than mine, so it will decamber, bend easier, so making that turn a little sharper, easier. But yeah, I'll probably keep on going up in specs. I don't know what I'll end up in the future with, but you know, it's a spec that I keep appreciating more as I go up. But I know if I jump up too much, I'm just not going to be able to make it work fully. All right, this board feels amazing, but obviously, yes, for the style of riding that I do, I try to get those high edge angles. I'm not trying to go as fast as possible. It just doesn't work because, you know, it's just different. If this was a super wide board, I would love to be able to get super aggressive with it. But yeah, I want to bring up like years and years and years ago, before I was on a wide board, I was always like wondering when I'd fall like that, what was going on? Was I hitting my bindings heel cups into the snow? And that is absolutely what's happening, especially with Burton bindings and those big hoops. So check out this. Like on my own board, I can sit down like this and still have my edge engaged in the snow. And when I turn, this is what I often think about. I try to get my board perpendicular up to the snow for that nice aggressive sharp turn. But yeah, with this, if you get up there, boom, if you're leaving a trench, especially even half an inch deep, then your heel cups is gonna hit too early. And yeah, I've always wondered about it because I could feel a little friction on both my heels and toes back in the day. And I was like, is that what's causing me to fall? And yeah, now that I've been on wide boards for years and years, it's like such an unattractive feeling because I didn't really notice it now, where previously I was wondering if that was the feeling of that I was getting. And yeah, you just get that, I feel that little extra friction on my heel cups. On the toes you can feel it even more so because but the heel cup, once that hits the snow, it just disengages pressure off of that edge, and you fall because you're riding your your heel cups rather than your metal edge. So yeah, there's the chat about that and why I use such a damn wide board. But again, if you want a wide board, don't jump up to what I'm using. You might hate it, especially if you're not really carving aggressively. So demo is the best way. I'll post earlier next year on the dates, and hopefully you can come out and try a ton of boards, find out exactly the specs you like. But yeah, glad I hopped on this, and just for this little experiment. I wish I could totally get aggressive on it because it feels great, but yep, I got to kind of hold back, especially on the heel side. So yep, anyways, thank you all for watching. Happy shredding, and kapla!